this is the HP 923 4-pack of ink cartridges. It has the black, cyan, magenta, and the yellow in it. And I'm going to show you how to replace those ink cartridges right here. But before we do that, how do you know if your printer is out of ink? Well, I have the HP 8135E printer. This is similar on, I think, the other 8100 series printers. But you go to your menu and you scroll over. There is one of these buttons that says supplies. Click on that, then a menu comes up and you'll see cartridges and printhead. If you click on cartridges, it shows you what cartridges are there and how much ink is left. You'll notice on mine, the black one over here, the black ink is the only one that has some left and it's still really pretty low. The other three over here are all empty. So we're just gonna start to replace those. First thing we need to do is we're gonna open up our printer cartridge box right here and we're gonna pull out what's inside in the printer cartridge here. And I think we'll probably just maybe start with the yellow ink cartridge. So once we open it up, here's what it looks like inside. You've got the black one, and it kind of does tell you the colors on the outside. This one's the black, and then you've got the cyan, the magenta, and the yellow. So here's how it works. We're going to start with the yellow, and I will demonstrate how this works as we go along. We're going to start with that. To change the ink, open this front box or front door right there and lift up the top. And you can kind of see the ink cartridges are moving around a little bit there. Maybe I can bring the camera a little bit closer right to there. Give you a better view of that. So the yellow one is right here. Here's what we're going to want to do. There's a little tab right down, right in front of it. And maybe if I lift up my camera, it's a little bit farther. There's a little tab right there. Press that, and it allows that yellow ink cartridge. I'm trying to get my camera back before I make anybody sick. There we go. It'll allow you to lift out that old yellow ink cartridge. We're going to set that to the side because we don't need that for now. Here's the new yellow ink cartridge. We have to take the cover off the outside of this, and so wish me luck on that. Sometimes they're more difficult or less difficult to get off. I guess this is going to come off in a whole bunch of pieces. There we go. So here's the tricky part on this orange thing. People are always like, how do I get that part of it off? You have to twist it. You have to press on this lever, this little, I don't know, handle there. You have to press, and you got to press pretty hard. You're going to feel like you're breaking it, and it didn't break. But there it is. You'll notice there's even a little bit of yellow down in that ink cartridge down there. So then you'll have to take off this orange tab on it as well. Set that to the side. Now, when you put it in, you're going to angle it this way. And it'll be angled down. There we go. Down towards the front. And this back side here isn't quite in. You got to press it down until it clicks. There, it clicked into place. So that's how you replace the yellow. You replace the cyan and the magenta and the black essentially just the same way. But now I'm going to close this up. And that's all it takes to change your ink cartridge. It'll spin through some things here. Sometimes some of your printers may print out a sample sheet of paper, but that should be done, and you could go back into your menu and you'll notice that the yellow ink will now be full again. Anyhow, thanks for watching and good luck changing your printer ink.